Whoa, what? What? How is this happen? What? Wait, and then he disappeared. Was that from the light of Alfheim or something? Well, I'm already liking the fact that we get to use a sword. That's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. I love the axe. Hopefully YouTube doesn't take this down as well. But I love the axe, the Leviathan axe. But also, when they do a new game, they could also expand upon the weapons or just change it in general. And they obviously know how to make a game. I'm having an absolute blast with this first one. So anyways, I'll shut up.
I'm the lead hero designer on God of War Laufey.
Hi, my name is Denny. I am a design
Gameplay also looked fun.
Focused on combat and progression.
I think Faye's power fantasy really starts with her past. As the guardian of the giants, she has proven roots as a warrior. Her combat needed to feel incredibly lethal, powerful, and fluid. And
For
just
real, that's
overall
crazy.
Extremely satisfying.
That looks fun
We
though.
wanted to build upon the strengths of the modern God of War combat system. And at the same time, we wanted to inject a little bit more of that old school, classic God of War DNA into it. So with the
That's
additional
cool.
jump,
I mean, I don't
there's a
know
lot of
anything
fun,
about it,
new,
but
more over-the-top things that you can do in this game compared to the grounded nature.
It's always
of the
good when
previous two
they're
games.
sticking
And
to
I
the
think
roots
It leads to
of what made
a
the
fresh
franchise
yet
good to begin with, you
familiar
know?
feel to the combat system that I think everyone will enjoy.
We knew that we wanted to push on Faye's mobility, and by allowing her to transition seamlessly between the air and the ground states, it led to this hyper-responsiveness that quickly became fundamental to what made her so fun to play.
Faye's increased mobility adds a new layer to both the offense and defensive options that players have. You can jump over enemy attacks. Enemies will also threaten you with more dangerous attacks that you have to use
That's
increased
crazy.
mobility to deal with.
So is this like a prequel before she met Kratos?
One of the defining aspects of Faye's sword is its tempo, which is a deliberate combination of speed, control, and relentlessness. From the moment that we see Faye wielding the sword, she's attacking with this incredible pace, and she's able to do that by building and maintaining this momentum and allowing that momentum to carry from one attack to the next. And that creates this relentlessness in the way that Faye wields the sword.
The giants were one of Odin's biggest threats, and they wielded powerful magic, and they had an affinity for manipulating souls. When Faye, the golden hand of the Jotnar...
I don't know if this is revealed in God of War 2018 or Ragnarok yet. I don't know. But we just got to the point where the boy was hearing her voices, and then so was the dad when he went into that light. I don't know what that's all about. It was this weird thing because he was only gone for moments, and apparently he was gone for a long time. The boy had to fend for himself, which he did, which was awesome. But I'm kind of curious on, like, what, like, do we have more information on how she died? Because isn't it supposed to be where if they have a warrior's death, they go to Valhalla or something? And is it like more of an afterlife thing, or is this a prequel before she met Kratos, or this is after she met Kratos, but maybe Kratos isn't on this journey, or will we see Kratos on this journey? I'm curious to see
she finds her own
where this is
abilities supercharged.
Timeline-wise.
You can hit an enemy so hard that their soul will actually detach from their original body. And
what?
From that point on, there's a lot of cool things you
That's
can
like
do.
Doctor
You can
Strange
attack the
stuff,
soul,
man.
You can knock it into other enemies,
like magic.
watch the soul boomerang back to the original body and deal damage to it. I think players are going to have a lot of fun discovering all the intricacies and ways to master it.
So there are numerous ways that Faye's two companions will assist her in combat, and each one fills a very distinct role. Rue, the ribbons of Faye's legendary sword, will act in sync with Faye to bolster her moveset. It isn't necessarily going to strike out on her own unless directed
The ribbons
by
are
Faye.
live?
And that gives Faye this exciting opportunity to elevate the combat prowess of the pair to a greater degree than they'd individually be capable of. As soon as Faye acquires the sword, she strikes powerfully at an enemy, knocking them back, and then whips the ribbons at the enemy, which ultimately sets her up for this brutal finisher. And that more direct synchronization between characters is very telling of how the dynamic between Rue and Faye will play out, which is very different than what we see with Frank.
Frank is your
Because they
cosmic
said
cube
companions.
companion. He's there to support
Oh, yeah,
you
okay,
and
wow.
plus one your
An
actions
actual
in
living
combat.
cube.
If I
What
kick
the
an enemy
heck?
into Frank, Frank will actually
Interesting.
trampoline them up into the air. I can jump
What did
up,
they name
air
the
dash
cube?
toward it,
Did they name it Frank? Did I hear that right?
slash him with my
Different than what we see with Frank.
Yeah,
Frank is
Frank.
your
What
cosmic
the
cube
heck?
companion.
They named a cube Frank? Wait a second. So the ribbon here is one companion, and the cube's another?
He's there to support you. And
But they look
plus
one and
your
the same, like they're
actions in
attached
combat. If
by
I
the sword.
kick an enemy
Her
into
sword.
Frank, Frank will actually.
But then again, it's
trampoline
not
them up
here. That's interesting because there's the ribbon.
into the air.
And there's the cube
I can
separately.
jump up, air dash toward it, slash him with my sword, and then pull him into me with the ribbons and execute him with a cool cinematic finisher.
That's
But
cool.
at the same time, it's up to me. I can also just kick the enemy in, watch Frank trampoline them, turn my attention to some other enemy, and decide to go off and let Frank deal with that.
That's cool.
Over
I
the
like
course
that.
of the game, you'll be able to
So
upgrade both.
I
you
got
and
it. They
Frank.
replaced. I keep wanting to say Arturus. I don't know why. It's Atreus. In fact, I think Atreus is actually. It sounds better. It flows better. I like that name. I don't know why I keep messing up the boy's name, but basically, Frank is the replacement for Atreus. Is that right?
to
That's
tailor
wild.
them to your own playstyle. We focus a lot on Fae today, but at the other end of the spectrum, there are plenty of evil gods, gigantic creatures, and spectacular sequences to experience in the game.
But there's plenty more about Fae that we've yet to share. and
I'm
we
curious
can't
on the
wait to
evil
share with you
gods,
in the
like
future.
what type we're gonna
Thanks
be
for
fighting up
watching.
against. That's cool. All right, man. Laufey, am I saying that right? Laufey, God of War Laufey. I didn't even know that was her name. Did they even reveal her name in God of War 2018? I don't know. Let's check out this little gameplay demo here. This will be cool. We already kind of got a glimpse of some of the gameplay, and so far I'm already sold. I still want to know where it's at timeline-wise, though, you know? Have they revealed that? Maybe, I'm sure they have. 30 on trending. Death was supposed to be the end, but for Faye, okay, so the law is silent, so just Faye. Warrior and wife to Kratos, a new adventure is just beginning. So this isn't a prequel, because they said death was supposed to be the end. Or maybe it is still a prequel, and they're just saying no one expected to see a game from her. Because if this is the afterlife stuff, that's a little not confusing, but I mean they were like Kratos and Atreus were like, or I guess Kratos, not necessarily Atreus, like she's, she has peace now and everything's like kind of calm over there, and like okay, they're letting it go, they're just going through the mourning process, all that stuff, But but then again, maybe that would make sense. Like through the light, maybe she was actually talking to them. I mean, I don't know. They could make a really cool story out of this. So I think whether it is a prequel or even if it is a sequel, honestly, I'm kind of down for it either way because I feel like they could make a good story either one. So I'm already invested in it. Whatever it is. Man, already hitting hard with the soundtrack again. Wow. Crazy. Let's go.
Find your way home. You are free.
Oh, this is a flashback from 2018. Oh my goodness. Not a flashback, but what happened from a different angle. Yeah, I want to see this. This is exactly what I'm interested in. Are they showing us like the first 25 minutes of the The third game? I don't know. You know what's crazy? The graphics look the same as it did in 2018, but that's not like a complaint, by the way. It just goes to show how much their 2018 version still stacks up and, you know, stays up, you know, for today. It's kind of wild. Still holds up, man. Really well. So yeah, so how does she get her? Yeah, I'm kind of interested if this is an afterlife thing because they burned her body and all that. Let's see. Okay, all right, magic stuff is happening. Soul stuff is happening. Is she going to Valhalla? Valhalla. So this is a sequel. Confirmed. Oh, snap. You know what's interesting? She wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Kratos doing it that way. Oh, that's literally the beginning. New game. Oh, snap.
Kratos!
What? This is cool.
Where am I?
She's tearing open her scat. Where did I see that? Hold on, because didn't someone cut their hand? Was it the boy Atreus that... Because he burned his hand, no, but there was an actual cut. And I saw this scene in 2018 because it looked familiar, that same marking on the hand with the cut, but I can't remember what it is. I can't remember the scene. I don't know. You guys are just going to have to remind me in the comments or something. But I know there's something that's nodding back to. I remember something, but I can't remember exactly what it is. Graphics still look amazing.
Okay. Burned clothes. The pyre. It happened. They're starting on the path.
That's right. So what we're doing in 2018 of, you know, putting our ashes, I believe, on the mountain or whatever it is, right?
To say goodbye.
Where we were, our whole mission of God of War, you know, what we're supposed to be doing right now, going on that adventure. She knows what they're doing. She realizes that she's dead, but not dead anymore. Like, okay. So this is new to her. The light of... Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm already loving all of the references. This is amazing. It's one cohesive story. I love it. Maybe I should finish the game to see if there's going to be any more hints, or maybe it's just up to that point. I don't know. One of you guys said that there was no spoilers in it, so we're going ahead and going where we're, you know, we're going to be continuing it. But the light of Alfheim, that's what I was talking about earlier on in the stream when they were hearing her voice. So I wonder if that was actually her talking to him. See, Atreus was sounding kind of crazy.
Mask. How?
Did not expect that flower to jump out at her. I don't think she expected that either. Oh, she doesn't have her powers? Or something's going on with it. We saw a little bit of something. But she wasn't able to use it. Shouldn't have been that difficult, yeah. So it's a lot harder for her to use her magic or something. I love that it's a sword, though. A little bit different than the axe, you know? Although, is that cutting off the ranged, you know, combat system? Or could she still throw her sword? Or how does that work? I don't know. Why don't we have that thing as our companion instead of the ribbon or cube? All right, now we got some armor. Cool.
Now, how about a way out?
So now she's just trying to get out of this dangerous situation, trying to figure out where in the world she is at.
Guess I'll find my own way from here.
Never mind, our companion left us.
That mask. No, it can't be. It's not possible.
So she has some sort of history with it. I was wondering why she just stopped and was looking at it, but didn't think too much of it. But obviously she has some sort of history with it and knows what it is.
Their path isn't safe. I have to find a way back.
Oh my goodness. So she's referring to... Oh my goodness. Kratos is in Atreus' journey. So she knows they're in trouble with something. I wonder if it's something to do with Odin. Because we know Odin is connected to this somehow, some way. Not necessarily this part, like where she is at, but in terms of Kratos' journey. What in the world? So what happens if they kill her again in the afterlife? Like, what's the repercussions? I have no idea the rules of this afterlife in this franchise. I know it takes a lot from mythology, but it also changes some things up too in their own creative direction, which I'm all for.
Come on.
Alright, she's trying to use her magic again. Or powers, whatever. Same thing, right? Oh, snap. That right there reminds me of, like the corrupted stuff from Horizon, you know? Like how the machines aren't really that bad, and then all of a sudden they're being corrupted, and then now they're really bad. They're being controlled. That's kind of what it reminded me of. What in the world? I have so many questions. I have so many questions I just want answered, and that I'm super sold. I'm super sold. I'm super interested in the story now. I hope they reveal a lot of this stuff on like what the heck's going on and how this is all happening, what the repercussions are and all this. Because Kratos and Atreus seems, you know, when the way they've been talking about her, it seems like she was good. At least at one point. Dude, the music hits hard. Presentation, camera work, staging, story. Dude, everything about this. So this means something. What?
Another mask.
Oh, so they know about the mask stuff too. What's up with this mask?
This is important to you. I wonder.
She tried to dig it out herself, but
do
wasn't
you
able to
think
before.
This could set you free.
Oh.
You touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see how hard it is to die here, Godly?
Oh, so it's super hard? Super hard to die here? Okay.
You can't keep me here.
Do people want to die?
The gateway is closed. There is no escape.
So there's a way to come back to life? No way. Can we get a reunion with Kratos, Faye, and Atreus? And then like a fourth game or the end of this game? That'd be sick.
Will only make this more painful.
I'd be so much more invested if we could try and make that happen. Okay. This is not a normal occurrence. They seem a little
Setback.
confused.
Betsy.
Okay, maybe they do know.
Problem.
Okay, it is a problem for them though.
Deal with our new pet.
Oh, snap. This does not look like a kingdom slash gods that we want to be messing with, but they're taking us prisoner, doing something to us, so we're gonna have to find a way to get out, beat them up, escape, get out of this, get back to Kratos. Dude, what a crazy way to start the game though, man. This is wild. What are people saying about this game? Are people into this? I'm like so invested already, and I haven't even finished the first game. Like, this is wild.
Okay. I think they're gone.
Just be careful.
It's the cube. What in the world?
Fresh air.
That's so weird.
Oh, you're
But everything in this world's weird too.
different.
You're a cube. Talking. You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we get out of here?
Yeah.
I like how she's confused too, but she's like, you know what? It doesn't matter. Everything is weird. Let's just get out.
Obviously. My
Oh,
name is
the
Ruth.
ribbons?
The cube is Frank.
Oh,
I'm
all
Faye.
right.
There has to be a way out of here.
A way
Has
out,
to.
But you're not even all here.
What?
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead.
You have to be dead to come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
What?
This isn't working.
What are they referring to?
Where are we anyway?
Afterlife of the gods? I call it the everyone.
Afterlife of the gods.
All right.
Great.
So, what's the plan, boss?
Not your boss, Frank.
I was gonna say, why are they already calling her boss? Like, what's up with that? How long has the cube and
That's
ribbon
why you're trapped.
and the sword?
Yeah.
How long have they been here?
Wait, you made that big explosion happen, right? Could you do that again?
My magic, it's wrong here. I feel wrong here.
You want out, right?
I think we all want that.
We definitely do.
Faye, you need to accept it. All of it. You're dead.
Oh, that she's dead?
How? How do I accept that?
Simple. Focus. You're here. Be here.
So there's a part of herself that was still not
What if I
wanting
need to be
to
somewhere
accept
else?
that she was dead.
Then focus on what you do need.
Yeah, see, she wants to be over there with Kratos and Atreus. She has to just accept where she's at right now. But does she have hope of getting back to them if she does this? Find your way home, bro. Oh my goodness, dude, this connects so
What are you
well.
thinking of?
Bro.
A promise.
Okay.
A promise,
Now
bro.
let's get out of here.
Dude, I got chills. What the heck?
Get ready.
Wait, not a good idea. Bad idea.
She don't care now. She's gonna find a way out, get back somehow, some way. They're referring to a gateway. Are they talking about the gateway to get there, or are they talking about a gateway to get out? Because they were saying the gateway is closed, and I'm like, it has to be on the way out, right? Whoa, what? What? How is this happen? What? Wait, and then he disappeared. Was that from the line of Alfheim or something? No, because she was reaching out to them and talking to them. And time did work a little bit differently though. And it seemed like, I don't know, man. This is crazy.
Rue? I think you should give her the sword.
Is there any sort of like nods to this cube, or is this cube just a creative decision, by the way? I'm just curious because I wonder if the animators were just like, you know what, we need an easy companion to animate and just manipulate and do things with, and like, let's just go with the cube. We make it millions of times, you know, to make everything else. Let's just use a cube. I wonder if that was their
No, I can
mindset.
trust her.
I'll give it back. I promise.
Okay. Take it.
This was definitely a modeler's idea. No doubt about it. He's like, we need to have a cube. All right, beating up their soul. Knock the soul right out of their body, man. All right, well, now she has all of her magic back. So she just had to accept where she was at. And it seems like she knows that Kratos knows. But they both know that she can come back? Like, no, because Kratos was mourning like she wasn't coming back. But then he did say that in 2018, so I wonder what he meant by it. I don't know, man. Maybe we just gotta finish that game and maybe we'll know more. I am fired up about this game already.
Got an idea on opening that cage.
Hey, kids, get ready.
That'll work.
Come on!
No, I got a promise to keep.
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
More than what you think it is. Ooh. It's buffed out, dum-dum.
Are you ready? I will kill you.
Dude, that thing looks like something that come out of like Dante's Inferno or something. What the heck? Even more so now. Bro. This is crazy.
Fire! I will rend you thread by thread.
The cube hit it. The cube hit him. Did she kind of teleport with her dodge? It kind of looked that way.
You're scared of this sword. Why?
What's up, Mandos? Nice to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Dude, she can jump high. Forget the range. Oh, I guess we do have some range combat. Look at that. I'm like, we've got air combat now. Kratos couldn't even jump, man. Well, he could jump, but you know what I mean. Like, jump in the combat.
Just give up.
At least not yet. Unless those are like more cinematic jumps rather than the player actually being able to jump, maybe? I don't know. Ooh! I mean, they did say it was really hard to die. So how do you kill an enemy? What does it take for someone to die then? Jeez. I guess we're about to find out, won't we? I mean, I feel like one of these guys gotta die. Oh, bro, has it really already been it's already been the 24 minutes. That's crazy, bro. I am so sold. I am so sold. God of War Faye.
I'm Corey
Heck
Barlow.
yeah, dude.
Santa Monica Studios.
That did not feel like 20 minutes. That was wild.
This extended look at the next core
That
game
was
in the series,
good.
God of War,
That was
Laufey.
good.
You know, telling Faye's story has kind of been a goal.
I take it
of mine
back. That
since we
was
started
great.
working on the Norse saga.
Wow.
She is very near and dear to me as a character, so I knew that we needed the right person to see this one through. I would like to introduce Laufey's game
I also like to see devs invested. You know,
director.
that's always a
Ariel
good sign.
Lawrence, whom I've had the pleasure of working with for more than 20 years.
Wow.
Man, there is nobody that I trust more to bring this story to life than her.
Well, thanks, Corey. Hi, I'm Ariel, and I'm honored to represent the entire Santa Monica studio team. We hope this small slice of game we've shown you today has given you a good introduction to what it's like to be Faye and the kind of trouble she finds herself
Good
in the
introduction is an understatement. Let me just say.
the gods. The team is still very hard at work creating this new adventure with Faye as she fights through the Everywind to save the ones she loves. You can expect us to be back with even more details as we get closer to release. We're super
Crazy.
excited and cannot wait to show you more of the magic and danger.
Yeah.
Until then, thanks again for watching. Bye.
Let's go. Dude, I am hyped. I am hyped, man. Unreal. That was awesome.